Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So I have a question for you. Do you like Pop-Tarts? If you said yes, then this is definitely the video for you. But if you said no, this probably ain't the video for you. But if you want to keep on watching, you can. So, there's been a humongous number of Pop-Tarts they've made. And some of them have been really good and some of them have been really terrible. And some of them have been just crazy. So today, we're going to be doing a video about the craziest Pop-Tarts ever. So first, we're going to do less crazy. Then second, we're going to do more crazy. And third, we're going to do even more crazy. So those are all the chapters we're going to do, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, before we get started, I just wanted to say that that if you like this video, make sure to like it. And if you like my channel, like the videos I make, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. So yeah, now let's start with less crazy. For the first one of less crazy, I think I would do pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. Because I don't think this is that crazy at all. Because they make pumpkin pie everything. For example, like pumpkin Oreos to even pumpkin soda. So I'm a pretty big fan of pumpkin stuff, so I think I would like this actually. So yeah, next one is blue raspberry. So this seems like just like a normal Pop-Tart flavor. This seems like it would be like a normal Pop-Tart flavor because they have like strawberry Pop-Tarts, blueberry Pop-Tarts, like cherry Pop-Tarts, and stuff like that. So, fruit Pop-Tarts that you may not know of probably don't sound that crazy. So, next up, hot fudge sundae. So this seems like a normal one too, because they have like milkshake ones and just stuff like that, like cookies and cream. So I think this would be a normal one. Now it's time to move on to the more crazy. Here we go. Okay, next one is watermelon. So I don't know if this one would be that terrible, but it probably wouldn't be that good either. But you gotta remember, they do have fruity Pop-Tart flavors. So this one would probably be okay, but it probably wouldn't be as good as some of the other ones. But don't worry. It's pretty weird. Yeah. And if watermelon's not enough for you, they also have Jolly Rancher watermelon Pop-Tarts. I mean, how many watermelon Pop-Tarts does the Pop-Tart brand have to have? I mean, just have one watermelon Pop-Tarts. One watermelon Pop-Tart. And then, you maybe, instead of the Jolly Rancher ones, you can create another creation of Pop-Tarts. You're just wasting your ingredients. Just wasting them. I mean, I guess that was like they brought back the watermelon Pop-Tarts, but Jolly Ranchers. But they were Jolly Ranchers. I mean, if you're going to bring it back, don't bring it back with one that says Jolly Rancher watermelon. Bring it back with your regular watermelon. Okay? Alright. And don't put someone else's brand on it. I mean, they probably allowed you to. They probably allowed the Jolly Rancher brand probably allowed Pop-Tarts to use their thing. I mean, I know they did because, well, yeah. So, yeah, that's enough of this one. Red Velvet Cupcake Pop-Tarts. So, I actually think this would be pretty good, actually. It is a little weird. I mean, it ain't very weird, but this is a little more weird. I mean, a little more crazy, or whatever you want to call it. So, it's a little crazy. But not that crazy, though. So, I guess the crust of the Pop-Tart was like red velvet, and the icing, I mean, the crust of the Pop-Tart was supposed to be like the cake inside the red velvet cupcake, I guess. And then the icing and the filling was supposed to be like the icing or something like that. Yeah, I guess that's what you'd say. Next up is the most craziest Pop-Tart flavors ever. Here we go. Pop-Tarts Fruit Loops flavored. So, you've probably heard of these. They are a weird flavor and they don't taste very good. You've heard of these because these right here weren't out not that long. Not that long ago these were out. And I believe now they're discontinued. So, that ain't very sad at all because, well, these things weren't good at all. So, yeah, pretty much all I'm going to say about that. SpongeBob Wild Bubbleberry. So, this right here, I guess, was for the SpongeBob, the first SpongeBob movie. It was coming out, and they needed some merchandise or whatever to release for it, food to release for it. And guess what? They released Bubbleberry Pop-Tarts. So, don't really know what flavor this is supposed to be. If I had to guess, it's probably a combination between a bunch of flavors. It's weird. It's very weird, actually. But I'm a huge fan of SpongeBob. It's my favorite show. I mean, I like it better than any movie and better than any show. So, I guess I have to give him some credit for that because it's SpongeBob. But still, it's weird. Guess what? They had to have some food for Sponge on the Run, too. They came out with more SpongeBob Pop-Tarts. Sea Berry, which I guess is pretty much a re-release of the Bubbleberry, but it's just named something different. It's pretty much probably the same thing. I think I've actually tried these before. I can't remember though. But y'all, some of y'all may have heard of these because these weren't out that long ago either. So yeah, let's move on. Who wants a nice peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Well, if you said yes, then you're not getting one. You're getting Pop-Tarts. You're getting peanut butter and jelly sandwich Pop-Tarts. You're not getting a real peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You're getting Pop-Tarts. So I guess like the frosting was supposed to be like the peanut butter or something like that. I don't really know. I've never tried these before. Some of y'all may have heard of this. I don't know. Not until today. I've not heard of this. But you're not getting a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You're getting Pop-Tarts. Maple bacon. And no, this is not fake. This is real. So, I can't believe they have this either. Maple bacon Pop-Tarts. So, I guess these are like the pretzel, the new pretzel Pop-Tarts they have out, like sweet and salty. So, yeah, it don't seem too good. Bacon Pop-Tart with maple syrup. I mean, like the maple syrup part. No, wait. Even the maple syrup, the new made maple syrup Pop-Tarts, not even that good. The Eggo ones, it's not even that good. So, yeah. Maple bacon Pop-Tarts, I don't think would be that good. Next up, root beer Pop-Tarts. So, this would probably be pretty good, but it is kind of weird. I gotta say that. It even has the brand A&W root beer. So, it even has a specific brand of root beer, which I'm not very surprised about that. So, yes. These would be good, I think. But they are weird. I gotta say that. Wow. Well, just wow. Orange Crush. Are you kidding me? Just make orange Pop-Tarts. Just make orange Pop-Tarts. Do they even have orange Pop-Tarts? I don't even know. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I don't know. But, anyways, just make orange Pop-Tarts. You don't need to make Orange Crush Pop-Tarts. Just make orange. Next up, Star Wars Pop-Tarts. Now, I'm not very surprised they have Star Wars Pop-Tarts, but I'm pretty surprised that it's called Lava Berry Explosion. And I got one more question. Why does the, why does all these movie advertisements of Pop-Tarts always say berry? I mean, berry. So, I guess they're all berry Pop-Tarts. The creators of these Pop-Tarts couldn't think of any other flavors, so they just used berry for every one of these Pop-Tart, special Pop-Tarts. But if they have something like Lava Explosion or something like that, or Sea Berry, I mean, everybody will think that it's a new kind, and they'll just... all they have to do is name it something special, and then it'll get people's attention fast. Don't worry. Like the Pokemon Oreos. So yeah, I guess this was like advertising episode 3 of Star Wars. It's pretty obvious because it says lava. So yeah, it's pretty obvious. So, it's pretty obvious if you've seen those movies. So, yeah. So, for the number 1 most craziest Pop-Tarts ever made is strawberry Pop-Tarts. Or more like coffee Pop-Tarts. More specifically, Dunkin' Donuts coffee Pop-Tarts. So, they had different flavors to choose from. Chocolate mocha and vanilla latte. So, these are very weird. I gotta say that. I think they've actually made some like coffee donuts. I mean, Pop-Tarts, not donuts. But they do make donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. So, yeah. But I think they have made some coffee Pop-Tarts. But I've never seen the Dunkin' Donuts Pop-Tarts. But I'm not that positive that they made coffee Pop-Tarts. It may have been something like Pop-Tarts, but it wasn't the brand Pop-Tarts. But whatever. I think this is a pretty neat, actually. Because, don't want to drive to Dunkin' Donuts to get at your coffee? Well, if you went to the store, then if you went to the store, if you went to the store in that week that you was planning on going and getting Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but you didn't want to get up and go, then well, you can have Dunkin' Donuts coffee from the comfort of your own home with Dunkin' Donuts Pop-Tarts, which are probably more cheaper. Which are probably more cheaper than to just go to Dunkin' Donuts and get some coffee. So yeah, this is a crazy one. This was a crazy video I made. I hope y'all guys enjoyed. So yeah, bye-bye, and I'll see you in my next video.